Morning. Empty skip. Here we go. Day of digging. The joys. Let it begin. Hello. So, haven't actually achieved a huge amount today. Well, I don't think I have. But, as I said before, I'm cycling tomorrow and there's a problem with bike, which I hadn't sorted, which I needed to sort. That took 2.5 hours because I got round the mates and we got chatting. He gave me a hand. That's sorted. Then I had something to eat. It's about 5:30 now. So, that's the 3-inch skimmer pipe. That's the one below it is a return from the K1 chamber, and that 2-inch pipe below it is the old skimmer line. I forgot about the return. Luckily didn't put the spade through it. Obviously this was visible anyway, the 3-inch pipe, so that wasn't too bad, and it's pressure so it's a lot stronger, so I was quite lucky not to, you see a big scuff there, lucky not to put that pipe out. But anyway, there's a lot more soil than I first thought. A lot more soil. Probably going to need another skip. Could probably have used a grab lorry, but it's where do I put it? And even though it's not the tidiest outside my house, I don't want a massive mound of mud and then having to clean up after it. So skips it is. Just like neater with it and tidy with a skip, I think. I could put it on boards, I suppose. Anyway. So yeah. Plan, not tomorrow because I'm cycling all day, Sunday, just to get that out and hopefully clear the rest of this. And I thought that skip will be full then. I haven't even thought about that yet, we'll just forget about that. Now, I do need to speak to Lee, or I did make some notes when he came actually. I need to get the levels right. So that level there, that line, that's going to be the new pond height, because we're putting another block on it. So that's going to be the actual finished height of the pond there, and then I need to take the measurements off of that to get the floor, where the floor is going to be. And then obviously I need to go down another, I don't know how many of them, inches for the hardcore and then concrete base. I'm not a million miles away, I don't think, here. But yeah, still that. It's just never ending. Now, I put an Instagram post up earlier actually. If you're not following me on Instagram, I don't post a huge amount, but I do occasionally put bits and bobs on there. It's just like one shovel spade turns into, well, which comes out the ground as one, but when you pour it into skip, it's like as if it's 3. Bloody crazy. Anyway, so I'm done for the day. I'm going to pack my bits away. I've even sorted out, that's the bike stuff from earlier. And then shower and then edit tomorrow's video, because I'm a little bit ahead of the game now. Not that last week had a lot going on. Probably not much going on this week really, just digging, because that's where we're rolling at the minute. Anyway, I'm going inside, I've had enough. Catch you later, see you soon. Good morning. Summer is here today. It is beautiful, but another day, more digging. So my hangover's gone, thank the Lord. So I thought I'd be a brave boy and come outside and get the rest of this digging done. Well, I don't know, get it all done. It's about 10:30. So yeah, 3 or 4 hours, maybe 5 hours out here shoveling muck. And then, oh, that scared the fishies. Some muck shoveling, then I've got a bit of work to do, and then I'm going to start getting this video edited from when I popped over to Buyers Koi Farm the other week. Yeah, actually nice. When the sun's out, it's which the sun has been out quite recently, but it's been freezing. It's actually warm today, so that's good. Anyway, not much to see other than mountains of mud. Never got a flat. Slow puncture on me bloody barrow, look. Pump that up and then we're on it. I'll catch you later when I've done a bit. I'm knackered. I don't want to have a moan at you all. Catch you later. Wow, this is tough. I'm not made for this. Anyway, managed to get whatever that thing, factor, whatever it's called, out. I need to go and work out actually where I'm going to put it, which I haven't thought of. I don't know if we want to put it in there. It's quite big. Probably somewhere over here. Probably where the bird feeder is, so I don't have to drag it down the bottom. Yeah, that'll do. Move the bird feeder. Dig another hole, because that's all we'll do at the minute. Get in there. Ish. And how bloody hot is it today? It is roasting. So I've been worrying about how cold it's been. Manual labour and heat. Jeez, I'd rather it be a bit cooler, have a top on. Anyway, right, get that hole dug, get that over here, and crack on filling the skip. I'm sort of doing, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 barrows and then stopping for a drink. I'm not made for this. I'm just made for cycling. And I'm a window cleaner, not a builder or a digger. Anyway, catch you in a bit. Job done. Not too bad. Right, let's keep filling this up. Joys. Good afternoon, diggers. Wow, I've had a really good day. I don't know why I'm happy about it. My back is broke, but I've done a lot. Managed to get that out, which you saw earlier, the Japanikaru thing, and moved all the mud, and now getting this one out, which will then release me to get that out. One slight problem, me being me, I took out all the mud that was under this. This is the 3-inch pipe for the skimmer. That's a return to the pond, and this is the old skimmer pipe. I might have already said this earlier. So this isn't actually connected to anything. Also I needed to be careful of that, because that's a return. And I need to be careful of this. So why did I decide to take all the supporting mud out that was under it? So emergency brace, because it was dripping. Obviously the weight of the water was making the pipe go down. So I hammered that in. That's about 3 foot long, so I've hammered that in a couple of foot in the ground, bit of angle, and then wedged that brick under it. Overall, smashed it, tums out. I'm not sure if the level yet where I need to get, probably not much further than this. In fact, this is quite funny. When I was building the pond, all the leftover cement or yeah, all the leftover cement and bits and bobs I was putting and using it to backfill, which is all of that there. That might be a bit of an issue, trying to put a new bottom drain in, but we'll see. I'll need to dig down further and investigate that. But all of that concrete there is all the old stuff, which I just poured and filled the gap it with. Don't know why I did that, just easier. But there we go. So yeah, not bad day's graft. Hands are killing me, back's killing, but we're getting there. How many times I walked up and down there today? Joys. Anyway, I'm done for today. Going to go in and get something to eat. It's about 6 o'clock, 17:51. Have a bath, chill out for the evening before work this week. So, I'll catch you later. Bye. My life. Barra, I don't know, I'm not counting numbers anymore. Lots. Hello. Hello. So this is where we're at. Not sure the last time I put the camera up. I've just been on it the last few days. Skip goes tomorrow, so I need to get as much more in there as I can. I think I'm round about at floor level now. I haven't even attempted to get that out yet. I've just been frantically digging soil out to put in the skip. So I'm going to keep going with that. Probably another 20 odd barrelfuls, and then the skip will be full. And I can go inside and die. Thank the Lord. Fed up with it. Anyway, so that's where it's at. Big dig is still on. In fact, I haven't not long been in from work, but I haven't even checked the fish yet. Now, I did notice the other day I had both the covers off. Bit of flashing from a few of them. Been busy last few days, so I've not really had a chance to study them anymore, but we'll see. Might keep an eye on them as I'm back and forwards for the next few hours here, and if I leave the covers off, it's normally easier to see from in the house what they're getting up to, so the whole look alright. I'm not going to run in any rush to get anybody out for a scrape at the moment. Just going to leave them be for a bit. Anyway, that's the fish. I'm putting off the digging. I need to crack on. I'm running out of time. I don't know what time it is. We've got to be about 5:30. 5:10. Joys. Anyway, right, leave me alone. I'm going to do me digging. Catch you later. Hello. Thank the Lord it's Friday. no digging to do because the skip's gone. They're just about to go in a bit, they're on their way, even though there's still digging to actually do, but I don't need to fill the skip up digging. Just topped my food up. It's still on wheat germ because I bought a big bag at the end of last year. Feed wise, I'm probably putting in that much twice a day, in the morning, then when I get in from work. Nothing crazy. You can probably see it's still raised. Not as bad as it's been, but still not better. So, as I said, I'm just leaving well alone at the minute. And as I said the other day, well, I'm sure I said the other day, I spotted from the house watching them from above, there was a bit of flashing and flicking going on and just a little bit of crazy behaviour. So there's a couple of them, looks like that might have knocked itself as well. So maybe worthy of a couple of scrapes. And the Kahaka looks like it had a little knock on its side. There's a couple of, I think it's knocked itself just on its flank there, nothing major, well it doesn't look like it. I'm not going to be able to do that today anyway, I've got work stuff to finish off at the end of the week. And as per usual, Saturday tomorrow I'm cycling all day, big and small, 100 miles, chill out ride day. So some point someday, yeah, definitely knocks itself out for halfway. So some point Sunday I might scrape a couple. There's a split fin as well on that. I suppose you could argue that's the only problem, well not the only, but that's the problem with having covers on and no window. You're not seeing the fish as much as you would do without the covers on. Other than that, so I watched him the other day for a good half an hour or so, no other things. Yeah, a little bit veiny on a couple of fish, so I don't know if that's just a bit of an ongoing thing. Temperature's still at 16-ish degrees, heat won't been on for a good few days now. Anyway, so that's my weekend plan. I think I showed you all where I got to. We'll go around there again anyway. I think I did. The realisation of actually how much space is round there now was a bit daunting. Crazy. And obviously my thing's still holding up. Not perfect, but it will do. I was contemplating turning the skimmer off like I said, but it's not, there's no drips or anything on it. The pipe has slightly moved because I did mark the position when I put the boot on it, but there's obviously still enough pipe in there for it to be watertight. So I'll leave it as it is for the minute. I took that little wall down as well the other day just to top the skip up. That's the other end of where the skimmer is. The rubbish skimmer. So yeah, the next big pain of the job is that, and then that is actually a tree stump. Before I did the pond, obviously my garden ended on this line here. There was 5 or 6 trees here, and then I took all of these down, and then this part was all raised, so it was all the soil, the spoil from the pond. So that tree stump didn't need to be dug out or dealt with at the time because I just covered it all up, as you know, because I've been digging it out for last week. And I'm paying for it again now because I'm going to have to move it because it's smack bang in the middle of the filter room. a lot of the roots I've been digging out have been rotten and they've just been snapping, so hopefully, fingers crossed, but you never know, nothing's ever easy, hopefully I can get it out, because that's too high. As I say, I think this level here is about where this level here is about where the floor needs to be, because obviously there's going to be some hardcore down and then a slab on it, and I want the filter room roof as near to that level as possible, and that is probably, well, I can't reach it, not about 6 foot, so that's my arm as well. It's probably 8 foot up there in a bit, 8.5 feet. Anyway, so that is the next project. Tree stump and the last bit of hedge, which I've been just putting off, but I'm going to have to do it. But there's no massive rush because Lee's not here till end of June, so I've got, forget April, we don't roll that quick, so I've got all of May and most of June to get these sorted. Whether or not I have to get another digger in to get this out, I don't know, but we'll see. I'm going to have to dig as you do with stumps, I'm going to have to dig a pretty massive hole just to try and see where all the roots are and cut some of them off. It's going to be a nightmare, I know it, but that's just the way it rolls. And then we've got that to worry about at some point, the nemesis. I say hello to it every time I walk past. Its day is coming though. Anyway, that's it for this week. Pretty boring diary, but digging, it's just crazy. So thanks for watching this week. Good that you tuned in, and if you've got anything to say, leave a comment in the comment section, and a subscription and subscribe to the channel would be fantastic and appreciated. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you next week when no doubt I'll be moaning about that goddamn tree stump. Anyway, catch you later, bye.